Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendrick Brown and this is Tech Digest, where we break down technology for easy understanding. Today we are excited to share our review and breakdown of the brand new iPhone 16 and 16 Pro. So let's see what these devices have to offer. First off, let's talk about the design. I have to admit, the iPhone 16 looks aesthetically beautiful, even though they are basically the same as the iPhone 15, including the same screen. The iPhone 16 and 16 Pros features a sleek new look with a durable ceramic shield front cover, which Apple is saying is 50% stronger than the first generation ceramic shield. The base iPhone gets a 6.1-inch screen and then the Plus is 6.7-inch. Now let's talk about cameras. The iPhone 16 has a dual camera setup, which have gone from the diagonal arrangement on the 15 to a straight vertical arrangement like the iPhone X, but more sleek. Personally, I think it's very nice. The iPhone 16 Pro features a triple camera setup with a telephoto lens, just like last year's iPhone 15 Pro. You also get a new button called the camera control, in addition to the action button that was released on the iPhone 15. And this new camera control is what everybody is talking about. This button is completely dedicated to camera stuff, so tapping and holding will bring up the visual intelligence feature, which is kind of like the Google Lens, where you can get information using your phone's camera. You can save the details of event posters or find out what dog is in front of you, which to me isn't much of a feature because I don't think I'll ever go out to search for animals to know what type of species they are. The African in me will make her lose composure then run before trying to figure out what I've seen. Another cool thing with the camera control is that when you tap on it once, it opens up the camera app, which I think is pretty great because sometimes you would want to take a picture or a video of a moment before it passes, but you now have to go and find the camera app and open it first. You can zoom in and out by swiping on the camera control, and there's more finger gymnastics to the camera control if only you remember them every time. The camera is still 48 megapixels like it was last year, but these new 16s and 16 Pros can shoot videos in 4K at a 120 frames per second, which is pretty impressive. In terms of power, it's quite cool because the iPhone 15 of last year has the A16 chips, and then the new iPhone 16 has the A18 chip, which means 30% faster CPU, 40% faster graphics, and 100% faster machine learning and AI stuff, delivering a lightning fast performance and efficient battery life. So for my gamers, the gaming experience on this device would be top notch. For the Pro versions, the upgrade is pretty obvious. The displays are bigger. So for the 16 Pro, it moves from 6.1 inches on the 16 to 6.3 inches for the 16 Pro. And then the Pro Max has 6.9 inches. So these are a bit bigger than the 15 Pros that was released last year. The bezels are also thinner than the 15 Pros and any other phone on the market right now. There is an upgrade in the battery too, which has faster wireless charging as well. The 16 Pros has the A18 Pro chip compared to the 16 which has the A18 chip. So this is slightly juiced up version and improvement to cooling. Now let's talk about Apple Intelligence, which is sprinkled throughout the iOS. If you go to the email app, it will summarize any email's content you open as the first default text that you will see, which is good because it will save you the time of reading through all that, big and formal English the mail will send to you into a very summarized version. But me, I have trust issues. So even after reading the summarized version, I'll still go to the main one and then read it again just to be sure. Apple Intelligence has cleanup to erase distractions from any photos like the one on the Galaxy 24 Ultra and then other phones also. But it does the work very quickly and effectively. Another cool feature with the Apple Intelligence is reduce interruption modes, which silence most notifications but allow the one that it thinks you need to still come through. It is kind of like a lower version of Do Not Disturb. And also, Siri is finally getting Apple Intelligence. So which means that it's going to make it a lot more faster and probably might even know you better than you know yourself. The iPhone 16 is available in 5 bold colors: black, white, pink, teal, and ultramarine. It comes in a 128 gigabyte, 256 gigabyte, and then the 512 gigabyte storage capacity. Pricing at $799 for the iPhone 16, while the 16 Plus starts at $899. You can pre-order now because I think it's already on the market. Yeah. Overall, the iPhone 16 and then the 16 Pro are pretty impressive. And if you have the 15 or the 14, I don't see much of an upgrade that you are getting because it's basically the same. But if you're about that lifestyle, and you want to keep up with trend, then yeah, the iPhone 16 would be cool to use. So yeah, you can go get it. Thanks for watching another episode of Tech Digest. If you have any question or comment, please leave them down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech content. See you on the next video. Peace.